We have a movie. We have an album.
Yeah.
The Dreaming.
The Dreaming.
Can you explain the title to me? Like, what are we dreaming of, and is that captured in this body of work?
What do you mean? You're talking about the movie or the album?
Let's talk the album first.
Why did we name the Dreaming?
Yeah, is this body of work a collection of all your different dreams? Like, where does the title come from?
No, actually that could be right. I mean, like, since the pandemic, we haven't seen our fans like 2-3 years. So meeting fans in person is kind of like our dream. So that's why that we named the Dreaming.
But what are you dreaming of? Seeing your fans again?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And, you know, since the pandemic, it's really hard to communicate with the fans. I mean, you can't see our fans in person, face by face. So we wanted to communicate with lots of international fans in music by music. So that's why we dropped it.
How is this album different than anything else you guys have put out before?
English album? The previous album?
Yeah, this whole album is in English,
Right.
but you have created art in English before.
Right.
But when I'm listening to this album, it still feels and sounds different than anything else you've done.
Comparing with the Korean album, it's totally the different mood because our Korean album like expresses lots of high mood, like high, so energetic, something. But this time we were trying to express, about literally dreaming. It could be like cozy, dreamy, and the lyrics are kind of sad, kind of deep. Totally different mood.
Different energy.
Right.
Different than your last EP, which was No Limit.
Right.
No Limit.
The Korean thing.
The Korean album.
Korean album.
I mean, the songs are really good.
What's your favorite?
I love One Day, the right song to start off the album.
So one day we will gonna meet our fans. So one day.
Wow.
Was that too
really
kind of like a
simple,
kindergarten or something?
Well, it was very on the nose. But has that one day come yet? Have you been able to perform in front of people yet?
We did performance. Had a performance at, like not like in front of our fans.
Yeah.
Just like internet.
Yeah, internet stuff, but nothing face to face yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Do you prepare for stuff that you're doing like just over the internet the same way you would prepare for like a performance in front of a stadium full of people?
So actually, it's kind of same, but the big difference is, as you know, like there's no audience, but that
All cameras
gives
in front of us.
a lot of difference to it. Because you know, if there's lots of fans in front of us, they can give us energy, and it feels like we are interacting with our fans. But when you are just in front of the camera, it's literally just kind of like a recording something.
It's hard to mimic that. Yeah. Like, how do you manifest that energy out of nothing? You just have to imagine them being there watching you.
Yeah, just imagining and just cheering by yourself.
And then we can't like grab a hand or like shake hand. Nothing.
One of the lyrics in One Day, I try to forget
How your body felt?
Yeah, how your body felt.
Body
How did
felt.
you know that?
That might be it's
This is
his,
my part.
it's his spot.
How does the song One Day begin?
You try to be mean.
What do you mean?
I mean-
But how does a song like that start? Like, is it ripped from your reality? Are you actually talking to one person?
To be honest,
You're talking to fans.
to be honest, we didn't write that lyrics, so
But-
it's not our experience.
But you're able to find a shared experience of your own in there to bring the lyrics
Yeah,
to
of
life.
course, like lots of movies,
Yeah.
drama.
Wow.
And
like-
music.
What?
And music too. You know?
yeah, music too.
Right.
Is there a song off this album that you guys had a hand in creating or writing or
In this
No.
album?
nothing? So,
No.
what is the process like to record English lyrics, especially when it's this extent?
Well, first we didn't pick the song, so actually the company picks a song, and we kind of, if we like it, we just like go for it. If we don't like it, we say no, we don't like it. We don't want to do this like that.
Is that a group decision? Do you come together and like tear the song
kinda.
apart?
Yeah.
Decision. Yeah.
Has there been a song where you guys have been split on whether you should record it or not?
Nah, everything was good.
Unanimous. How do you decide who cuts what vocals? Will the producers recommend it? Will you guys try different parts and then decide who sounds the best where?
Yeah, exactly.
So you cut the whole song, each and every one of you.
I mean, like we do lots of challenge inside the recording room, so it depends on that day, or like we do a lot of challenge after that, and we decide how to like splice the part.
What was the most difficult part to record on this album? Was there a difficult lyric? Was there a difficult verse that was hard to bring to life?
This album,
Nothing.
Yeah, we have
It's
nothing
really
like
easy
difficult
to-
thing.
When we recording
The album.
you problem,
Your problem.
yeah, so many times recording,
Yeah.
maybe five
Five
times.
Wow. So you cut it 5 different times
Right.
Fix it and fix it and fix it.
Yeah.
Fix it.
just to get it right.
Just to get it right, and the accent and
Feeling,
the details.
yeah.
Wow. Because there is like a lot of nuance and like details, you know. Like, do you break it down phonetically? Like, do you have a technique that you figured out for yourself over the years when it comes to recording English lyrics perfectly, by the way?
I think it depends by the situation, because if nobody gives me kind of like advice, I try to find by myself. But if the director has kind of like a know-how how to like range me, I follow him, and sometimes it comes out really good.
Why is it important to release albums in English?
So to be honest, English is literally the international language.
Right.
So that's why we can communicate with lots of fans.
Songs like "Whisper in the Dark." What was it like hearing that song for the first time, or like being shown those lyrics? How does it work? Like, do you hear a scratched version, like a rough version of the song, or do they give you lyrics on a piece of paper?
Yeah, we get the demo.
Got it. And,
We get the demo with the lyrics, and sometimes we change the lyrics if it doesn't fit to our tongue.
Oh yeah.
you make it apply to you.
Right.
So, I mean, listening to "Whispers in the Dark" for the first time, did you know it was a song that was meant for 몬스타엑스?
I think that mood is very good for us, and my fans are like that mood. I guess so. We pick it up. Pick
Yeah, you
that.
picked it.
Yeah.
How many songs did you record for this album that didn't make it?
I
One song?
really can't remember
Passing-
exactly, but there's a song that didn't get in, but we can't count how many.
But a decent amount. Well, maybe not a ton, but there's one that didn't make it.
I think more than one, maybe.
Just one.
Is there a song from this album that like applies the most to your life today?
One day.
Yes.
The lyrics. They say hindsight 2020.
Yes,
That lyric.
so good.
Right.
They say hindsight is 2020. Have we figured it out? Like, have we acquired our own hindsight?
Everything.
Yeah, I think everybody does that. Not always kind of like a big thing. Could be a very tiny thing, like, oh, I should choose that menu, not this one. This wasn't delicious. I should have it like choose the same thing. I regret, like something like that.
I have many stress all the time.
Right, exactly.
It's hard to pick what you want to eat. When reality so much looks and sounds good. You want,
I picked that shot.
yeah, at least me, I want to try everything, and then if I mess up, I regret it. Hindsight is 2020.